This cryptocurrency just 10x'd in total value secured. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, I want to bring you my Chainlink price prediction because I invested in Chainlink a little while ago, and I got a lot of flack for it because people said, Jeb, don't you know you bought Chainlink at $34 and it's down to $15. You just lost half your money. Egg on your face. Well, here's the funny thing. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down why I don't care what price I paid for Chainlink because I think it's about to go over $100 in the next few years, and I'm going to be explaining exactly why Chainlink is a great project, why I invested in it. I'm going to be showing you the technicals and breaking down what I think the next 3 to 5 years will bring on this Oracle protocol. Without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Alright guys, let's start by me showing you where I bought Chainlink so I can just kind of rub it in my own face that I didn't buy it lower. Here's the deal. I bought it back here in early November at $34. Didn't buy a ton of it. I'm looking to buy some more down here on the dip. A lot of people said, Jeb, you bought it on a rally. Who gives a crap? You bought it in a bad spot. Here's the thing you have to realize about my purchase of Chainlink and about your purchases of your assets. Are you doing it for a trade or are you doing it for an investment? What I did back in November is I looked into Chainlink and I looked at a website called DeFi Llama, and I looked at their different publications, and I realized what Chainlink has done is it has 10x increased its total value secured over the last year. We have seen off-chain data massively increase. We've seen off-chain computation massively increase. The ecosystem has grown over tenfold, and the amount of use case on this project is massive. But let's back up. What is Chainlink? Well, Chainlink is what is known as an Oracle protocol. It brings in off-chain data in a secure way onto a blockchain. So if you want to run a decentralized exchange on a blockchain, you got to be able to get pricing data off exchange. If you want to have a weather forecasting app built on a blockchain, you have to bring in weather data off-chain, put it on-chain in a reliable and a secure manner. Chainlink is an Oracle protocol bringing that off-chain data on-chain. So that's why we're talking about 1.1 billion data points delivered on-chain. That's the use case of Chainlink being fulfilled and realized. You can see it massively increased here starting in July of 2021 and has absolutely skyrocketed from 50 million to over 1 billion in that last period of time. Massive amount of growth going on here. Let's take a look at the price action. Over the last 2 years, Chainlink found itself in this major symmetrical triangle pattern right here. Again, I bought it right here. I was not expecting a break to the upside. I bought it because I didn't care about the price. I expected to go to well over $100. I'm going to explain why here in a second. What we saw happen is that on November 10th, just a little bit after I bought it, the entire cryptocurrency market went into a correction and Chainlink dropped down to $18. It bounced in this wedge in this triangle pattern and then broke to the downside again. It currently is sitting just above $15, which is a critical level of support. I personally think that it will hold that level of support, but if it doesn't, I'm not too worried about it either because there's also strong support down here around $9. If we did see it drop down to $9, considering what the fundamentals are doing, then we would see a majorly overextended to the downside Chainlink, and you would see a massive, amazing price to be buying this project. So here's the deal, guys. Chainlink is the leader in its asset class, it being an Oracle blockchain. Nobody comes close in the market capitalization that it has for that use case. You have different use cases for different projects. You have NFT protocols and metaverse protocols and gaming protocols and cryptocurrency protocols and decentralized application layer ones like an Ethereum or like an ADA or like an Avalanche. Chainlink is the leader in what it does. It is the leader in Oracle blockchains. It has grown well over 10x in just the last 8 to 12 months, and its price action has not managed to keep up. What that tells me is that it was overvalued here in May of 2021 at $50, but that it's undervalued here. I firmly believe that you are going to see over $100 Chainlink, and the reason I think that is because what it does, bringing off-chain data on-chain, is going to become one of the most important underpinnings of the cryptocurrency market. Because if you want to build a decentralized exchange, as I said, you have to bring in pricing data. If you want to build a decentralized application that works with different data that the government points at, let's say the Bureau of Labor Statistics releases CPI data and you're building a decentralized application that wants to forecast the growth and inflation of the US dollar, but you need that CPI data. To get that data on chain, you're going to use Chainlink. If you want to bring in weather data so you can do weather forecasting on a decentralized application, you're going to use Chainlink. You're going to be bringing off-chain data on chain through Chainlink. That is a major, major component of this entire Web3 movement, this entire blockchain interoperability movement. Chainlink is the one that's going to capture most of that value. I do think you're going to see $100 Chainlink. But whenever we do price predictions, we have to make sure that we're being realistic. So let's look at it here on CoinMarketCap. At $15 a Chainlink, I wish it was $15 billion. We'd all be very wealthy right now. I have a lot of Chainlink. It sits at a $7 billion market capitalization. That means for it to go to a $100 Chainlink per Chainlink, you would see a $50 billion market cap. If in the next year or so, you see Ethereum go to $1 trillion, you see Cardano go to $250 billion, you see Bitcoin go to $2 trillion, as we see total cryptocurrency market valuation reaching up towards $5, $6, $10 trillion, a $50 billion Chainlink does not seem like that far-fetched of an idea. In fact, a $1,000 Chainlink doesn't sound like that far-fetched of an idea in the next 3 to 5 years. So here's my conservative prediction for the next 3 to 5 years for this protocol, because I don't see a lot of competition dethroning it. I think that you're going to see at least a $100 Chainlink in the next 3 years, and quite frankly, I would not be surprised to see a $1,000 Chainlink in the next 10 years. That's a big statement, but it's only worth $7 billion right now, and a cryptocurrency that's doing this, when you see a $50 trillion cryptocurrency market, could easily go to a quarter to a $500 billion in market capitalization, and you would see its price action completely explode for that reason. This is not a trading video. This is an investing video. If you're talking about trading Chainlink, I'm not giving you any information in this video on that, but if you are planning on investing in it, I just gave you some reasons why you might want to consider loading up some bags with Chainlink. I would love to see your prediction in the comment section on where Chainlink is going down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on our social media, because we're trying to help you achieve financial sovereignty. That means you have control over your finances rather than your finances having control over you. We want you to be able to pay for medical bills when they come up, or go on that trip with your wife and kids that you've always wanted to do. We want you to have control over your finances. That's what we're all about. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Before I go though, guys, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely consider subscribing, because we're trying to help you become financially free in these cryptocurrency markets. And also, consider following us on Twitter @CryptoJeb for more updates on the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Peace.